Okay, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be just a short video on the West Virginia move. If you watched the last short video I made on the lift over there, I talked about how we had made an offer on a house. We did make an offer. We had a signed contract that we went into. However, we had to cancel the contract. Now, the reason that we canceled it, let me go back a little bit. Contracts that you sign for houses are time sensitive. There's certain things that have to happen on these contracts, like you have to have it appraised within a certain number of days, you have to have it inspected with a certain number of days, you have to accept the contract within a certain time period. Now, we found out after we made the offer that these people did not disclose certain things that would have altered our offer on the house. Now, we offered their asking price, and I'm going to make a longer video on this in maybe about a month. I want to get together all the data. I still have all the text messages between all the parties involved, pictures and documents, something like that. This is just a quick video. This year, we're not going to move. That's a given. This kind of left a sour taste in our mouth because we spent all weekend dealing with this past weekend. And I'm not sure come spring if we're going to keep going and trying to move. This is the second house that we wanted to buy that the people didn't disclose certain things. Now, this is the only one that went as far as doing a signed contract. We had another house we were interested in buying, and they didn't disclose things either right before we were going to make an offer. Luckily, we found that out, and we didn't make the offer. This property here, had they disclosed certain things before we made the offer, we probably would have offered about $20,000 less than we did. Like I said, we offered what they were asking, because we like the house, and you'll see pictures of the house in that video. It's a really nice house, 26 acres of land. It was really nice. It had a pool, had a jacuzzi, had a hot tub, 4 bedrooms. I think it was 2,700 square feet on the side of a mountain. So it was nice. It was just what we were looking for. But a lot of things, one thing in particular they didn't disclose, like I said, would have really altered our offer. They also didn't accept the contract within a specific period of time. Now, we made the offer. The offer was submitted at Friday, I think at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock. They had till that Saturday at 5 o'clock to accept the offer in writing. They didn't do that because they were trying to figure out certain things, like they didn't have stuff ready for rights of way, for easements. They didn't have any of that stuff ready, stuff that you would have ready before you even put the house on the market. They wanted to go to the courthouse to get this information. They wanted to go to the land survey office. And I says, no, we're not doing this. This stuff should have been all set and done before you listed the house. So since they didn't accept the offer by that 5 p.m. on Saturday, we contacted our buyer's agent and we said, we're canceling the contract. We're not going to go through with it. So that's where it ended. I don't know how many texts we sent back and forth, dozens of texts on and I'm not going to tell you in this video what they didn't disclose. I'm going to go into it, say in greater detail in another video. So for the time being, we're going to be here through this year, probably into spring, and we're going to see if we actually still feel like moving when spring rolls around. I don't know. At this point, I don't really feel like going through that again. It was pretty stressful to have to deal with that just on a weekend. But we might change our mind. We're going to take a couple of months off from looking and just kind of get through the winter, and then maybe in the spring, maybe in February, when people start listing more properties. Because there's really no properties listed now. Everybody takes their stuff off the market in the wintertime, and they'll relist it in the spring. So maybe we'll find a better property that we liked, and we'll make the move then. But in the meantime, I'll be working on the sports this winter, and we'll get that done. I'm waiting for a new pump for the Harbor Freight table because it was leaking, so I just ordered a new pump. I'll take the one off, like I said, and rebuild that, and I'll have a spare. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.